So, the Chainsaw Man movie just came out recently, and the biggest aspect of it is Denji and Rize's relationship. Even though she's the villain of the film, you want to see them together in the end because I see the two as tragic star-crossed lovers, and when Rize asks Denji to run away with her, it makes you think what would happen if he actually did. But I found a fan manga that goes over this very idea, and it definitely has a Chainsaw Man vibes, as it for sure gut punches you. So it starts off with Denji and Rize walking home from school, with Denji thinking that it's been a while since they first ran away together, and that they've been through a lot. While looking at Rize though, he thinks even more that life has been pretty good, but one thing he didn't realize though is they needed a lot more money than the two expected, and you can see them working in a cafe or a restaurant. Denji here looks exhausted, and it makes sense because technically bros never had a normal job, while Rize looks fine, but when Denji glances at Rize, she smiles, and he says that once they had enough, hinting at something else. With the next few pages showing the two doing various things together, like the next page following this is the two walking through a forest together, the next is both of them sitting in a field while looking out at the horizon of Mount Fuji. Then we see Rize pulling Denji by the hand as the two cross the street in a busy intersection, and the next is the two going on dates, with one being them getting ice cream, and the next is the two at the movie theater. Which really, when you think about it, hits you in the feels because that's what Denji and Makima did on their date, but here Denji is going with a girl that actually loves him. After this, we see them talking, and Denji says that this all feels like a dream, and Rize asks what he means, if it's them being together like this. Rize questions some more whether it's together, with whom, or who else, and Denji says me, and the other name is blacked out, and Rize asks him who, but Denji says that he just told her him, and once again the name's blacked out, and Rize questions what's happening, but it's Chainsaw Man, so you know it doesn't end well, and each thing Denji says is blacked out until Rize herself also is. Then we see Denji all alone, and he asks what's going on until he wakes up with a hand on his forehead. And of course it was all a dream, and he submits himself to the idea that he's a dog, with Makima actually being the one holding her hand on his forehead. The final page shows a ring at the doorbell with Makima saying that she's here, meaning she called power over a little while ago. Makima orders Denji to stand up, and of course Bro does so, with him asking why she called power, in which Makima responds that dogs don't need to think, and the manga ends with Bro accepting and just barking. Classic Denji right there, but if you don't know what happens next in the actual manga, spoilers, Power comes over and Makima reveals she's a villain by killing Power in front of Denji. But I'm guessing the whole point of this fan manga was to show that Denji's true happiness was all just a dream in the end. But what do you think?